Okay, so this time we're going to have a look at factor trees to prime factors. So there's no point in starting with 1 times 36 because you'll still have to break 36 down again. So we're going to start with 2, and I think we decided it was 2 times 18, if I remember correctly. Okay, now 2 is actually a prime number if you've watched the video previously, because the factors of 2 are only 1 in itself. So I can't take 2 anymore. I'm just going to circle that. That's the end of my little tree there. So, but 18 I can break down again. I know it's an even number, so I know that 2 will fit into it. 2 times 9. There's that 2 again. It's a prime number. I can't break it down anymore, so I'm going to circle that one. 9, however, I can do 3 times 3. And 3 only has factors of 1 in itself, so they are both prime numbers. So I've circled all the prime numbers. I wonder what will happen if I start with different numbers at the top here. So I started with 2 and 18 there. What if I start with 3 times 12? Because 3 times 12 is 36. Now 3, as you know, is a prime number because it has factors of only 1 in itself. So 1 times 3 is 3. Nothing else will multiply together to give us 3. 12 though, I can do 2 times 6. Now we discussed before, 2 is a prime number because only 1 times 2 is 2, nothing else. And 6 is even, and I can break it down again. I can do 2 times 3. 2 is a prime number and 3 is a prime number. Hold on a minute. I can see something in common between both of these. I wonder if that applies to the next one. Let's have a look. You guys have a think about that, whether or not you can see something in common. I'm going to have another go. I've done 3. I know 4. 4 9s are 36. So I can do 4 multiplied by 9. Neither of those are prime, but 4 I can do 2 times 2. 2 multiplied by 2. There, and I can circle the 2's because they are prime factors. And 9. I can do 3 times 3. Can you see the pattern with those? Can you see what is in common between all of those, even though I started differently? It's got 2 2's and 2 3's. 2 2's, 2 3's, 2 2's, and 2 3's. So if I was going to write the prime factors of 36 are 2, 2, 3, 3. Now it's different to when we were just writing the factors, because if I was writing factors, I'd only write these ones. The first row are just the factors. Prime factors are when you break it down and it can go no more, so they're the ones I've done in red. This is really interesting though. If I multiply the prime factors, 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12, 12 times 3 is 36. So if you multiply together the prime factors, you should get the number you started with. I want you to have a go at doing some of those for other numbers, so maybe 20, 35, 42. Have a go and see if it works if you start differently. And that's all there is to prime factors.